Ah, finally. I beat Gen 4. Again. Well, can't wait for, Legends Arceus to finally get released so I can play that one.
What about Gen 9? Gen 9!
Guys, we're well away from that for a good while.
Gen 9! Gen 9! Fuck is Gen 9?
There's still quite a distance while we can still enjoy other Pokemon.
Gen 9! Gen 9!
Gen 9. Legends Arceus is literally a month or two away.
Gen 9.
Okay, shut up! What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hunt2Hunter, back at it again. Happy holidays, or I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday at least. I don't know what time you're seeing this video, but meh. I just finished playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And I'm very proud of my team. Oh my god, Cynthia, never again. But then I thought, you know, this would usually be the time where, the developers would be on their vacation. Because, you know, they've been doing this for certain things, which I will explain later, to basically get some design inspiration for the Pokemon place and, well, whatever is to come of next. While we do have Legends Arceus on the way, and I can't wait to play that, you still can't help but wonder, what's next? What new Pokemon can we expect upon the horizon? Well, what if Gen 9 was closer than you think? And where would we go? Well, here's some top 5 places that I think they should make a Pokemon region based off of. Make sure you like, favorite, comment, subscribe. It always helps the channel. Without further ado, let's get started. Coming in number 5, Germany/Russia. You know, I know we're not fond of the cold anymore. I think we're pretty much fucking done with it. But let's be honest, I think it would be really damn cool if we had a German or Russia region. Excuse me. Would I think there'd be Ursa-rings and maybe something more out there? Yes, quite a bit actually. However, I think that we'd have a fun time in a German-type setting or like a Russian-type area. Maybe they intense their Pokemon even a lot more for training. I don't know. I think it'd be a fun concept. Now, granted, while it could still be colder up there, I would fonder some more fire types, let's elect. But still, I think it'd be a very interesting and unique perspective on what we'd have over there. Coming up next, we have South America. This big old continent full of lush jungles and amazing places to visit. Plus, Aztec mythology in general, I think it'd be a great place for a Pokemon region. I mean, you have so much to work with when it comes to the plants, animals, traditions, history, all of it. You got a lot going on there, and I think it'd be really, really unique if we had something like that going on there. Number 3, we have an African or Indian region. I follow this guy named Mike Kennan, I will put a link in the description below, and this guy has already made a fan-made African Egypt-ish region. Definitely check him out. He's currently working on a new project of his, but I think it would be really cool if we had an African region. Maybe he could put in some work as well. I don't know. You never know with these things. But, you know, being Africa being one of the biggest continents that we have, I'm surprised they haven't had an African region yet. There's a lot to work with there, too. I mean, you also have Egypt up there, along with other, you know, countries in Africa to work on based on certain things. You know, I think it'd be a very unique perspective on what we could have down there. And as for an Indian region, I think there's still a lot to work with there, too. I mean, we already have Kapadaja, and, fuck, what is it? It's pretty well form? Yeah, the small orange elephant. I'm gonna edit this video and then remember what it's called and totally forget what it's called. Anyway. But yeah, I think there'd be a lot to work with those types of places. You know, as a region, I think that'd be really unique. Number 2, we have Australia. A lot of weird and kind of dangerous animals already live down there in Australia. You could make the joke saying there already are Pokemon in Australia. It's already a region. Well, I think Game Freak can take it a little step further and make it playable for everyone. So, why not make Australia a region? Heck, you probably have already 3 of the starters already picked out. Because usually, when you point Australia to most kids and people in general, they think of the 3 animals: koalas, kangaroos, and platypus. There you go, there's your starters. Unfortunately, I know that the Pokemon Company does a sort of pattern when it comes to the starters. At least for the fire types, they go for the Zodiac. But what happens after you're done with the Chinese Zodiac? What then? Maybe an Australian region? Who knows? We could go back to it. And finally, number 1 is California. Now, let me explain something. I know California in particular is kind of specific. Lockstin and Gnoggin, who I follow on YouTube, are already making a fan-made region of such, and I oh so love it. Definitely follow them, link in the description. However, as I mentioned earlier, the developers seem to be on a type of vacation, or could be, should be anyway, as they did when they released X and Y, and they went to Hawaii. Then, when Sun and Moon came out, they went on vacation again. And then, we have Sword and Shield. Guess where they went? They went to the UK. Guess where Sword and Shield's based on? You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Now, the developers were interviewed by someone, they said, "Where are you planning on vacating next?" And all they said was Redwood. Now, while Redwood can exist in many areas, whether roads, a city, or 2, and one of them is in Germany, hence why I put it on the list, another one that I mainly think of is the Redwood Forest in California. I think it'd be definitely interesting if we had a more West Coast type of U.S. region. That'd definitely be very unique and definitely show the differences in opinions and different qualities that we would have in an America region. I mean, technically, we've already had 2 American-based regions. We've had Alola, and we've had Unova. Unova is based on New York, and Alola, if you couldn't guess, was based on Hawaii. Anyway, these are the top 5 places I think that should definitely be a Pokemon region. And if they're not, well then, you know, more for DeviantArt, I suppose. Make sure you like, favorite, comment, subscribe. It does always help the channel. What place do you think would be a really good region for them to Pokemon-esque, basically? Maybe Iceland? China? Canada, maybe? I don't know. Definitely put it in the comments below, and definitely give me a, step-by-step on how do you think that would work. So yeah, until next time, my fellow Ghost Type Nation. Stay ghastly. Bye. Gotta catch 'em all.